I actually found out recently that what's up, guys? Sean here from Srkcycles, and I am with the legit, the real deal. This is the 2000, zip up my jacket, 2000 Yamaha Raider, and this is the bad boy. This is Yamaha's big time powerhouse. Check it out. Let's take this thing for a spin. I cannot wait. I love these bikes. Is that? Yeah, it's 2013. The cool thing about the Yamaha, let's just get into it. All right, I forgot my gloves. I get it. All right, guys, do words of wisdom. Psalm 16:8. I keep my eyes always on the Lord. With Him at night. With Him at my right hand, I will not be shaken. All right, guys. This is a bad bike, and I'm gonna have a lot of fun trying to tame the beast. All right, first of all, this is the S, not the, there's another model past it, but apparently the guy's got all the chrome to make it that model, but who we're kidding, it's not that model, so who cares? Why am I telling you? I love the pearl white. I didn't like this bike as much when I first started riding them. No, when I first started buying them. But then when I started riding them, I really liked it because I like the position. This is in the same family as the Roadliner and the Stratoliner. And let me just be clear. That's a bad family. That's a real bad family. I'm talking like, that's a family where everybody's fast. They got big motors, 1900cc fire breathing, just beasts. And I love them, and they're reliable. And they are air cooled, and Yamaha makes a great motor. They make a great bike. What's nice about this, and I didn't like this before, but I'm really appreciating it now, is you still pretty much have drag bars, but you're not all crunched up like this, like normal uncomfortable drag bars. It's actually pretty comfortable. You sit down in the bike. The back end comes up a little bit higher, the back seat's a little higher than you get a sissy bar, and then the tank is not flat, the tank actually goes up. So you're sitting down in the bike, nice and cozy, you know, kind of like a like the old Suzuki like S83s and stuff like that. It really kind of just sunk in there. Your feet are before you, and your feet are like in front of you, the forward controls. You know what I mean? And it's actually a pretty comfortable, fairly laid back stance, and I'm really enjoying it. If you had a pack, if you had like your pack behind you, you know, give you a little bit of that lumbar, that backrest, and you kind of lean back on it, you could cruise on this thing for days. Now, gas mileage, I have no clue. I don't care about gas mileage on bikes. I couldn't care less. I care more about like speed, how fast it can go, how cool it looks, how awesome you feel when you're riding. That's the main thing, how cool you feel when you're riding on it. Let's jump on the highway. Let's let this thing open up a little bit. You can go. You can turn on red. You're good. You're good. I actually found out recently that Okay, so you get this whole Harley thing is going on. I don't know very much about it, but people are there talking about not making all the Harleys in other countries. I don't know how that affects us at all. I hear a couple guys complaining like, oh, Harley's going under. Harley's not going to do well because of it. I don't see that being the case, but they actually make a decent amount of Yamahas in the States. You could be like, I just bought an American-made motorcycle. Oh, what'd you buy? Bought a Yamaha, and it's ginormous. It's a 1900cc, bigger than any Harley Davidson out there. And then they do make the 120R motor. I think this is like a 117, 118 maybe. I forget. Someone's gonna correct me on it, and they're probably gonna be right. I'm gonna be wrong, but that is all right. So these things are powerhouses. Who is this bike intended for? Not you. Not you. No, it might be you. I don't know. This is not a beginner bike. It's not an entry-level rider bike. It's not heavy, but it's not light. But it's not heavy. But it is quick. It is snappy, and you're moving a lot of power. Very, very torquey. This is just more. I mean, this is a muscle bike. If you want a muscle bike, this could be for you. What's great about this bike is it is great for tall guys. I'm 6'2". I feel great on this thing. Caleb's 6'4". He feels great on it. Ben loves this bike too. Ben's way shorter than all of us. And so this is a really good bike for tall guys. Short guys, I'm sure you'd be alright too. I'm sure you'd be alright. They don't sit very high. The bike actually sits pretty low because you're kind of sunk into it. So you'd probably be able to, short guys, the issue with short guys is they have can their feet reach and can they tippy toe? I'm sure you'd be fine. I've never seen a girl ride a Yamaha Raider. Not saying it's not possible or that they don't. I've just never seen it. Now, if you want to be the first one, that's awesome. If I have to say like no girls can buy this bike just to get you to buy it and to spite me, I mean, I am selling the bike, so that would benefit me. So I'm not going to say that because I think I'm sure tons of girls out there. There's girls riding Hayabusas and everything. I've just never seen one. But nah, these things are sweet. So a lot of people could be buying this bike. But I would if I were advising you, which I am, if I were advising you, this would be more of a not your first bike. Second bike, third bike, learn how to ride, learn the mechanics. I think that'd be a good range for it. And if you're a tall guy and you're looking for a good bike for yourself, this could be it. I didn't feel like the wind was pushing me around on the highway. I felt pretty comfortable. A lot of times when you're sitting, I am sitting more in the bike, you know what I mean? If I was sitting up here on top of it, it might be a little different, but you do get a little bit of a, effect of something's going on up there, and I feel good. Cruising, I'm going the speed limit, whatever that is. You get on it, bump yourself right past the speed limit into the range where you're gonna get a ticket. But that's when we slow it down. Yeah, these things are great, guys. These are good bikes. They're quick. This is Yamaha's big bad flagship muscle bike. I also like the other two ones, the Stratoliner, which is they're rare. You don't see them very much. The Stratoliner, and we have a Roadliner at the shop right now. So these things are sweet. They move, they pull. The heads on them are like the jugs are so big. Let me take my hands off the wheels. I'm gonna take both hands off the wheels and show you. 2 spark plugs per cylinder. The chokes are like this big. The heads are like this big. They gotta be like double the size of like your Honda Civics. I mean, it's basically a 2-liter. A 2-liter. Each cylinder is a liter. That's a big. They're this big. They're huge. It's a big engine. Alright, cool guys. Alright guys, it's gonna wrap up the test drive. This bike is online right now. This bike is for sale. If you guys want to see a walk around video of this bike, check out Srkcycles.com. We put all the walk around videos on all of our bikes right there on the website. This bike is currently for sale, but by the time you're watching the video, I don't know if it's for sale. It's probably not. I don't know. Who knows? Just check it out. Check out the website, see if it's on there. Maybe we have another one that you like better. A black one. I don't know. I love the pearl white. Guys, if you are transporting your bike, if you have one of these, if you have another bike like it, or you're going to a rally or Sturgis or anything, you're in a trailer, put it in the back of your truck, you need the straps that the professionals use all the time. You need tank straps. It's the only straps that we actually use to transport any of our bikes. We've never had an issue, never needed to replace a strap. We just keep on buying more because we keep on transporting more bikes. We use them for about 3 years. Click on the link below. You can buy them directly from us, or you can buy them on Amazon, whichever one you find to be easier. Alright guys, that wraps it up. This bike is great, tons of fun. Cannot wait to meet the guy who buys it. We'll see you guys later. Remember, it's not what you're riding, but where you're going. What's up guys, I'm Sean. Thanks for watching that great video. And as always, click down here to subscribe. And here's the next fun video for you guys to watch. We'll see you guys next time.
And that wasn't far enough away.
And I had no clue. I'm just gonna tell you guys to back off. Train your bikes, and listen, it's not what you're riding, but where you're going. We will see you guys later. We're pumped.